boarding bones for over 10 years, never been sick a day in my life.
Let them come with them inspectors. They'll regret ever stepping foot in here, they will.
Hey, will we make any money?
Well, as long as the bloody health office keeps off our backs, and we find a few more buyers.
Annie, go fetch more water for your mum.
Try. Just let them try and shut us down.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Good evening.
What are you doing?
Inspecting the pump for damage.
Why are you picking the lock?
The water from this pump is the source of the outbreak. If ingested, you will get cholera, vomiting. Watery stools to your body is a withered shell. Only consolation will be death within 24 hours.
Do it again, I'll rip your eyes out! No!
All right, break it up. What's going on here?
Sir, this pump is the source of the outbreak. It must be shut down immediately.
You have authorization? Only one way to close this pump, and that's with the approval of the Board of Governors. So move along, or I'll arrest you for tampering with public property.
I'm coming.
Mr. Farr, I need your help.
Doctor, the office is closed.
William, please.
I used the addresses you gave me to draw a black mark for each death. The pump is located here, the center of the outbreak. Oh, yes. Dr. Paris will address the St. James Vestry Board tomorrow. We must convince them to shut it down.
They won't take kindly to your findings.
If I could just speak with them before they convene.
Why can't you?
He's sequestered himself to Whitehall. I thought if I could just borrow your government credentials.
I could lose my position.
Your position? Recording fatalities you yourself could have prevented.
Her Majesty has requested a report on the crisis.
She wants to know what it is you plan to do about it.
I've explained that you intend to address the board personally.
Apparently she's concerned the disease may spread across London.
There are reports of cholera across Golden Square, Barrack Street, as well as St. Anne's.
Undoubtedly the rotting sewers. It's been years since they were repaired.
It's not the sewers. It's the bone boilers, the tallow melters, the distilleries, and all of the other so-called business practices which spew their filthy vapors into the air.
What exactly is a bone boiler?
A merchant
who cooks discarded hooves, horns, and animal bones to remove the marrow and flesh. Hooves and horns are used to produce glue, while the bones are reserved for cutlery or buttons, much like the one on your tailcoat.
Dr. Snow, I wasn't aware you had access to Whitehall.
Dr. Paris, I understand you will be addressing the Board of Governors tomorrow. I ask that you recommend the Broad Street pump be shut down immediately.
And why would I do that?
It is the source of the outbreak. I have a map which clearly demonstrates this.
Maps! Every physician in the world agrees that cholera is of a miasmic nature.
With all due respect, sir, we cannot let our narrow views prevent us from discovering new truths. I only meant...
I don't know how you got in here, but if you value your medical reputation, I'd suggest you leave. Now then, I shall recommend that in the interest of the public's health, we are to shut down every last bone boiler in London.
Perhaps you shouldn't.
Don't you start.
But
Annie!
Go on.
What did you expect? For him to welcome your theory with open arms?
If I'm to go before the board alone, I will need irrefutable evidence. Something that cannot be ignored.
Don't show them this one. It's quite far from your pump. And they'll certainly challenge you on anything out of the ordinary.
Aberrations and anomalies. If we were to draw a circle around the outbreak, we could ask ourselves a very revealing question. Why is there disease where there shouldn't be? William, we know this person drank from the pump. We just have to prove it.
Doctor, found what you're looking for?
If we can ask ourselves the question, why is there disease where there shouldn't be? We can also ask, why is there no disease where there should be?
The Lion Brewery. At least 50 workers there.
Not a single case of cholera.
Go fetch more water. Annie!
Your mother's dead.
If you're looking for the brewery, it's next door. Whoa.
You startled me. Perhaps you would be willing to help me.
And why should I help you?
It's a matter of public health.
Well... I think I enjoy being a bone boiler.
What a smoke.
And a stench.
It's only trying to determine from where the brewery consumes its water.
Bollocks! I knew you were from the old office. You're looking to shut us down.
I am a doctor, but I do not work for the Board of Health.
Well, know this, Doctor. And my business has nothing to do with cholera.
Yes, that is exactly what I am trying to prove, that its spread is not by vapors, but by an infected water pump.
You!
You know him?
That's the bloke I was telling you about was messing with that pump.
You're saying the brewery exclusively uses this well and not the pump on Broad Street?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
William! William! Doctor! Oh, William, the meeting has started. Where are they? In the vestry next door.
Map.
Therefore, and in conclusion, I ask this Board of Governors to eliminate these bone boilers, these tallow melters, all of whom release the miasma and propagate this wretched epidemic. We're trying to...
One moment! Make way, my friends, please. I have just returned from the Lion Brewery, located at the epicenter of the outbreak, and not a single case of cholera.
Its proximity to the Broad Street pump contradicts your own theory.
They have a well of their own.
What is it you're telling us?
A ridiculous notion that the epidemic is stemming from an infected water pump. However, he fails to mention that all leading research shows that cholera is a vapor, a field in which he clearly has no knowledge.
I am trained in the use of ether, and I know that gases are injurious only at close range and in very large doses.
The waste and refuse produce multitudes of bad air and poisons.
But you would have us believe that they are responsible. The law of diffusion of gases states that if a gas is not injurious to those on the spot, then it is impossible that it should be to persons further removed. They all seem quite healthy.
Cholera, there's nothing Say the origin of the epidemic is as you describe. How then do you explain this? Is this a game to you? Your dots represent the lives of real people. Why, our very own William Ely lost his mother on Wednesday Eve. And his factory? Half his employees dead, bringing production to a standstill. The coveted percussion caps will not reach our boys in the Crimean Peninsula. So before you waste our time with your reckless theory, consider the ramifications. Are you listening?
Is this from your factory?
Yes, it's ours.
And is this your mother?
My mother.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did your mother live here?
Yes, she moved there 3 months ago.
It is well understood by all of the world's leading physicians that this disease is of a miasmic nature. It is airborne, not waterborne.
People are dying!
Continue, Doctor.
Has your mother visited your factory any time recently?
No. It has been over 2 months since she set foot in Soho.
And where do your employees generally fetch their drinking water?
We are fortunate to have the Broad Street pump just nearby. The water is quite cool and fresh.
We've been over this.
Just another moment.
In fact, Mother loved the taste of it so much that we had 2 canisters delivered each week to her home.
If cholera were a vapor loose in the air, why would this one woman, all alone in that entire district, be its only victim?
Is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green.
You've saved lives here today.
He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even